Hey guys, what's up? What's good? How you guys doing? Welcome again to another segment of Gusto Reaction. My name is Daki and I'm really so excited to be here again. Today is another version of Abu. So the thing is, if your name is Abu, I think for now, it's Bryce rather. Abu, what's this lady's name again? Anita, Abu Anita. You see, if you're from A like this, you should avoid it because Davido has not having to go with A and everything. It has been a back and forth from Anita to Abu and all of that. Recently, we saw a back and forth between Davido and a certain Abu Salami over the sum of 214 or 18 million naira. That is huge. And this saying Davido is a thief for stealing his money. And I'm like, okay. Let me bring my guys, let's talk about this. Do you think Davido is a thief or not? Do you think it's just a contract issue, or maybe they're like me that feel like it's just clout and it's not true? That's my thought though. But I'm sure not that we will come here. I think for me, on this particular set, I have an accuser of the brethren who is set to do amazing rubbish on my set today. And definitely I also have Donifeski who is going to be a bit in between to say, maybe he did not, maybe he did. Maybe, like, there's that guy in the middle. John is always like saying, even if he did, this is why he did. If he did not do it, this is why he did not do it. And I'm like, Oga, he don't really do that. But then Ebube also said to give us his usual useless talk that doesn't make sense. And these guys are here. I love them so much. Let us go straight to the conversation. Who should I begin with, Ebube or Donifeski? I hate this guy. Let me start with this place. Donifeski was good. How's everything? Also, I have with me Ebube on set. Like I said, one of the guys I really don't like, but I can't just help it today. Ebube, what's good? How you doing? What's good? Let's again. Twin. What's in your hand?
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah. I want memorable. Ow.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Your hand.
Well, this guy, you don't talk true.
I'm wrestling with daddy.
I win now.
You know top.
By win now.
You win.
No, but no. Why you have to be on set now? Anyway, I'm gonna ask you a question. At what have you ever felt at the point that you made it? Maybe not in life, but you did something. You're like, okay, I'm happy. Like I made it. I'm happy with something.
Man, it's sad that what I want to say is a popular opinion, but I would say
yes, please do.
Regardless, they used to say that iPhone users should.
Oh no! Stop! Because I'm saying this. No! Don't say that one. How does that mean?
This is like a million sorry about your first iPhone.
Oh God! Don't say how you do that. Won't talk.
Reborn, no use that to snap you.
So when you got iPhone, you felt like you done something.
Yeah, I mean, it just felt good that you've left the era where you just wake up one day and your phone is like.
Okay. Let's get about that moment.
When I have enough money to feel like that, I won't feel like that. But I've done some things that I feel like okay, things that I planned that I want to do. Yeah. But I never blew. If I maybe I don't blow.
Happy I think I never blew, right? But I think for me it's not that I blew or say I don't blow. It's the fact that it was a major strike because I was using one iPhone, one iTel. Don't know that phone. One iTel like that. This iTel took my life. Like this iTel. You see, I also attached to this phone because of the Ferrari's GP. If I say you are a broke person, don't even try to cover it. You're just a broke person. That talk of I like it's a lie. You're a broke. You are broker than broke. Don't deceive yourself because you cannot say iPhone and say like GP. What is that? But the moment I crossed to an iPhone, bro, that night I swear I could not sleep. So the guy told me that charge it to 100%. No, I'm not lying to you. So I didn't buy it brand. I bought a you. So they wrapped it. They wrapped it. So when I checked it 100%, I took the phone back. I wrapped it back. I kept it in the wardrobe. I was in the academy there. I kept it in the wardrobe. The next morning I woke up. It was 99. I wanted to cry. Who used 99? No T-boy again. 100. I was like, God, thank God I left this guy. It's like, thank God. I was not using the phone. Like, I used this for I was telling them that I would not use WhatsApp. I used it for 2 months. What am I using Android phone for? Like what? That was like major strike for me. Android users, apologies, but it is what it is, man. Only Android for you snap it to be clear. You will post. It's like your spirit left you. You will see shadow of you walking. You're like, where are you going to?
For me, I've not really used like a bad Android phone. I think my first I used normal Symbian phone. I used BlackBerry, and then my first Android was a Samsung. And then after Samsung, my uncle gave me one HP phone. That is like
that's not Android now.
So
that's
that
not
was
Android now.
Windows.
That was Android now.
And then my uncle gave me one Techno. So it was after that Techno, and I bought iPhone 6s Plus. That's like my first iPhone, like 2014 or 2015 thereabouts.
Yep.
So I've been using iPhone since then.
Let me just throw one video. This one, I'm sorry, people don't buy me. But I see people that say you made updates. You use iPhone, you now buy Infinix. That's I bought updates. What did you just do? What did you just do? Anyway,
don't do this.
It's not about what your phone cannot charge. Anyways, guys, welcome again to God's Reaction. Today is going to be a very, very back and forth conversation. So controversial, and I have my belief about it. I'm sure we all have our belief about it. Yesterday, right?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago, we saw a conversation from a certain Abu Salami. Now, that was coming after Davido already was left Nigeria to Kigali and all of that for the Dress Awards. And then we saw a conversation from a certain Abu Salami coming out to say Davido ripped him off of about 218 million naira. And it was a whole lot. People were like, okay, could it be true? Could it not be true? I know it showed receipts. So apparently there was supposed to be a sport academy thing. Davido also announced that, but apparently did not own anymore. Didn't say anything about it, and they said Davido got paid, and then there was a receipt of how David was saying, I need money, I want to feed the boys, I want to travel. Like, David needs money to feed the boys. Like, no, so I feel like, because it's so crazy now, because Twitter can be, Instagram can be so messed up. I can save your number as Ebube, and I'll chat with you as Ebube, and then I post it out as Ebube, but then it's not even in the first place. So looking at just before we go to the detail of the conversation, what is your thoughts about Abu Salami and Davido?
Well, I remember a time where Davido posted that he was going to start a sport academy and all of that. Davido dreamed football. I think it was after the one expect deal came in, and then he posted and all of that. So it was more like that happens a lot in Nigeria too, where there'll be a business, but you don't want to spare the business, so you need a face to be like, oh, this is the owner. But whereas that is just a face to cover up. That was what this whole situation has seemed like. Just like the way Cubana chief priest would pull up for a couple of brands, like they are his own. Eventually, he's not the owner, and and the likes. So now, when I saw this, Davido Davido Dream Football Club or something, or Dream Chase or whatever, like they even had clothes. They went as far doing designed clothes and all of that for the boys. And Davido was with soccer, like was looking all good. All of a sudden, I just noticed that I didn't say anything about it. What happened? That was and then Ifeanyi happened, and the whole thing went quiet. So before even Ifeanyi it has been slowing down, like what's going on, but I really like maybe they haven't started their OP. Even till now, the so-called Abu Salami, his DP on that place is still a picture of himself and Davido till this moment, before this set that was shooting. The name of the channels, of the handle, all of the things are still on the account. Davido this, Davido that. Recently, someone did this. I think it was his birthday too. The cake they did for him had one expert, had Davido's picture this same October. So, and then I now checked his page. I saw that he's been dragging Davido for a while. I'm like, okay, what's really going on? Because all this kind of conversation and deals now, you really cannot want to support anybody yet, because before you can go about it, you need to hear two sides of the story. Like you said earlier, it is easy to rename anybody to form conversations. When I wanted to shoot one content, nobody me say my name as
I never change after that. I never change after that.
Can you imagine? So if I call you and someone says,
what of those?
So because once you see the name, the first thing that comes to your mind is that person that is big already. So for me, I'm not going to say that David has done that or not done it, but me, I know that first off, they used Davido as a front cover for the football club, so that obviously Davido, everybody will want to support and show love, and also to get deals. And according to all of the things he said, sponsors and all of that, because easily you get sponsor from anybody. When you go there, that Davido is our major influencer, like everybody wants Davido because you know how big and influential he is. You know, so they would easily not turn you down because, and himself will also pull out. They could pull a call through or say, oh, let him call, you know, the boss, and then Davido calls and like, oh, yeah, it is true, bye bye day. Obviously, you know, it opens a lot of doors. So for me, I feel like something must have went wrong that led to the silence from Davido that now led to him coming out, you know, to talk and all of that. Cause, bro, you know, if he spent 218 million, may no see results. Like, make you never see anything and you see they spend, they go. Bro, it's not possible. For a businessman, I don't think so.
218 million.
218 million. Guy, say, okay, today, oh yeah, send 10 million, send 5 million, send 50 million, and they send.
To 218.
And then, I don't see anything. I send to 50 million, I don't see. I think they send to 100 million, I don't see. I send 150, I send 200. The story no clear.
It will be at this point, right? I didn't start with you because I wanted to know what you thought about what he was going to say so that we can now get your own from scratch. Now, Abu, Salami, and Davido, do you think, now from your own point of view, I'm sure you have followed the conversation in threads, you've seen the whole back and forth and everything. It has been a case that's been there for a while, but it just got out just like some days ago and everything. What do you think is the problem in the case? Is it false? Is it true? Is there a sense of certainty about it and everything?
Well, I mean, up until this moment, I mean, we can't pick out anything to say it is completely true because, I mean, a lot of things happen. A lot of, like you said, there's so many things you can adjust, can edit to show that this thing is this while it is not. But at the same time, we can also not say it is wrong because we do not know. And there's only one person that can, you know, give us the right information that we need right now. It's Davido, and at this point he's silent. And to the best of my knowledge, to the best of what I would want to say is when you are silent about something, it probably means that you are guilty or the person that is accusing you is stupid. So it's either ways. And the way it is, we still can't say that Davido is guilty or is not guilty if he has not said anything. But I feel like for someone of his level where he has gotten to, it is absurd to say that Davido does not have money. Davido is collecting money from people and is not giving them. It is very unreasonable. And it's also very unreasonable to say that Davido is keeping quiet over such a big allegation when we all know that, I mean, from what we can see, that Davido can afford times whatever I want to use of all this money they are mentioned. How much is 219 million naira? Do you understand? But my point is, the fact that he's not.
How much is that?
No, I'm saying that it's not for him.
Okay.
I'm saying for
yes. You saying it's where?
Yeah, I'm saying like for Davido. I mean, that shouldn't be a problem if he's a 30 BG, like we say 30 billion.
It's not like if he's a.
I mean, so if we are agreeing that he's, why are we having this issue of I sent Davido 100 million for sure he did not come? Amaju said that one. Abu Salami is saying I sent him money for a contract that was supposed to do. He did not do the contract, did not fulfill this part of the contract. He has not refunded this and that. I mean, yes, we would want to defend Davido because we believe that he has this money to spend. These are not money. These are not billions of naira. These are not billions of dollars that they are mentioned. These are money that he spends on grills and stuff. So my problem now is, this guy has been doing this for almost a month now. It started this whole allegation didn't start now. It started even before Amaju's allegation came in. But it just got the audience. Are you saying that Davido has not seen all of these allegations? Or this guy is just desperately saying this over and over again, bringing out different evidence to show that he had this agreement with Davido, and Davido is not saying anything? For me, to be very honest, it just means that Davido has something that he's not saying to us. Because if you are free of these allegations, it is very let the guy be right 100% times. If Davido comes out and says, Baba, this you are saying this rubbish, never broke. Everybody will pick what Davido has said over what he has said because Davido has more pedigree. We believe Davido over one Abu Salami that we don't know. That's my point. So Davido now keeping quiet is giving the accuser more mouth to say more things, and now making the fans to be like, is it not our own Davido? I'm saying another Davido they talk about. It's the same Davido we get money now. So for me, right now, with the actions that Davido has taken, he's looking guilty.
Okay. We'll stop there. Don't first now. A lot of people are taking this convo to be a money thingy. They don't get the money. How much is 21 million?
Yeah.
Your car is triple that amount. Your chain is triple that amount. You could just get on. So do you think this is a money conversation? Do you think it's something that it's different say don't borrow me 50k. Say take am. You think it's that? Isn't this what we're talking about now? A money tussle.
Well, I wouldn't say it's a money tussle, but it's still money related. Because to some extent, if the contract and all of the whole spendings and all of the doings that the guy said has been done were not in the picture, we obviously would not be here, having this conversation. So the guy may have a point, as per things that he has said, but then looking at Davido's lifestyle, you really would not want to say Davido is owing someone to that extent. Or could it be that he accumulated all of the logistics, all of the money paid, because I remember a time he said they wanted to have a shoot at one field, but they ended up doing it in the garden. So could he have rented the field? Could he have paid for a couple of things that are pretty expensive? Could he have even went as far as booking flights for him to travel from one place to another to do a shoot or something? Because they were meant to shoot a couple of activations, to send to sponsors and all of that to get more major funds. So definitely your Bible used to say it's money that is to scatter the face of friendship. So if money comes into the picture and we are not in agreement to whatever it is, obviously everywhere go scatter. So for me, I kind of feel like Davido would be totally silent on it. The guy should, if it is official, like contracts and all of that, then he should take legal steps. If he truly has all of the receipts that he posted online, information, because those are evidences that can be used. So if everything that he's saying is sure, yes, I am super sure of all of these things, then you should file a case against them. Davido Kuku has a lawyer that is always with him 24/7. So everybody will know. They'll meet in courts and then they'll go to station, they report themselves and they collect their portion of the jollof rice. And then we saw a video of the guy saying
the point in Abuja. We still have that. Yeah, true. But you spoke about lawyers, right? Now this is where it gets interesting. Now, for contract like this, Davido was not the one that signed. You obviously did not work with Davido and say, Baba, I want to work with you. You're going to pass through praise. Now, the bargain, we don't know the bargain. We don't know what they signed.
What I'm saying.
Now, Davido did a beat. He posted. He spoke about it. Now, this guy is coming out to make claim that I paid you some amount of money, making it look like you've not done anything. Now, the contract includes, the contract might have a clause to say, okay, do this, do this, do this. We don't know if he has done 6 out of 8 or 2 out of 10. Now they just are crying saying, if you get the money, pay him back. So if now that you mentioned lawyer fact and everything, now do you think is a payback? I'm asking, do you think is a payback thing? Or I don't do part of what you do.
For me, I wouldn't say Davido should pay him the money, bro. Because
I go online, I'm saying you have the money, pay back.
It was through Davido I got to know about the whole foundation
in the first
thing,
place.
The football club thing in the first place. So obviously he spoke about it, he posted about it before everybody got to know about it. So if that's why I said if it is official that they have a contract, then they check the contract. If he say nobody reply him, he should go to the court. Obviously, the court will not call Davido. Davido is a law-abiding citizen. He has lawyers, he has managers. They will respond, and then everybody would say whatever it is. Then the judge will now determine, okay, this has been spent. This is the clause. The contract says do 10. You've done 2. Yeah, money has been spent over 200,000. Okay, because you've done 2, that's 20% of the money. You are refunding 80. Oh, outside the 80, you are influential. This is your charges. Blah blah blah. Because as it is now, everybody will now want to break it down. Okay, normally if Davido wants to influence for you, this is how much you charge, and then it's done 2. So remove the money for influencing for 2. How much is left? A lot of things would be said. A lot of things will be looked at. A lot of criteria will be checked. What are the clauses in the contract? Does it say that if he doesn't do this, he has to refund? If he does this, there's no refund. All of those things they go check out, because before they do contract, lawyer go don't read them. If you no pay, you no go do them. And then you know that at times when you sign contract, if you know say you go miss out, you go still give yourself to say, okay, even if I don't do, I'm sure I could lose. If I don't go lose, they are not going to sign up.
True.
So for me, I think that's like the only solution. All of this
coming online,
no go solve anything because they will no go respond.
Actually, taking 280 million online is a bit one kind. Do you have a response to that?
If you come from where you are coming from, you want to say, okay, yes, there's a point, because I mean this is a contract thing. You must have read and seen the contract. There are things you might have done and I have not done. My point is, see, there are certain type of allegations that if you are not guilty of, you will easily come out and say that you are not guilty of. If you are guilty of, you will easily come out and say you will not say anything or whatever. For example, Naira Marley's case with Mohbad, everybody was saying Naira Marley did this, Naira Marley did that, Naira Marley has been doing this, Naira Marley has been doing that. He felt like he's not guilty. He had to come out to say he's not. If up until at this point he did not say anything, everybody's listening on him that he did it. My point, that's my point, exactly. We get the part where you would have done your part of the deal. That's exactly what we want to know. Because at this point we don't know if there's a contract and you didn't do some part and you did some part, or we are not expecting that you are going to come and pay the money. But we are concerned for your reputation, to know that people would be able to trust that if I call Davido for my show and I pay him part payment, he will come. Maybe say if I pay him part payment, so go to law. You understand? So that is what people should. That is not the money that they are looking at. If you don't pay the money, even if you pay the money, the point is, even if you pay the money without the guy saying anything, people will still look at it and still be like, this one be say, one person talk say we give our money, no come. This person talk say we do contract for him, you know, do. Say me say I'll come carry my money, go give him like this. Me no come enter this. So that's my point. The reputation is what he needs to keep, not the money.
Okay, before I move to the next one, I think I have to chip this in. I think Davido has contracts about, if I'm not mistaken, about 6 brands. And then I don't think I've heard any of this with any of the 6 brands in my life ever. I've not heard. Even this portion of the deal, the one expert, they've not come out to say he has done this. So, and just like, I think this is me saying, agree to what Don is saying. One, you don't bring 218 million is not 2,500. It's not 28. It's 218 million naira. It's not what you talk online. If you can afford 218 million, it's something you could take it to court and begin from a court case. Now you came online. You said, which leads us to what we're talking about. You called him a murderer. You said he killed somebody. Which till today we're seeing, that family will still find out of whom he killed. You said he's a thief. You saw that his family said he's an only that he stole out of the rich man's son. These are stuff I can even sue you for, because you accused me. So now the same person that is not responding, that it's even rubbishing your case, because if you come to court, you say last, okay, I owe you money, but I agree. I want to sue for defamation of character.
That's my point.
Now, which leads me to this next conversation. Do you think the guy's approach of, the Abuja case where he said it wasn't Abuja, they came, once he came, they killed somebody, his boys killed somebody, of which very dark man confirmed that those guys were Davido's boys because he was with them and everything. Do you think that was the right? Of course, we saw Salami beating up at the point and everything. Do you think that was the right approach to have sent to the media, saying Davido killed somebody and all of that? Knowing fully well it was not even in the country at the time.
Well, everybody would always want something to get people's attention with. So whatever it is that it was, because up until then no one paid attention to him. Until people saw a video of Davido's bodyguard checks, the guy on white, and then they all showed the other 2 guys that they've already beaten, and they said if Davido that's video, and it was like a call and all of that. So then that video caught people's attention. And people were now to like, okay, who is this Abu Salami?
Okay, yeah, true.
Everyone now started checking up his page, checking out, what's going on. That's how a lot of people got to get, abreast of the whole back and forth. So I don't think, for me, I don't think that allegation is true, was true, because no be so person they die, especially if the matter don't escalate. If truly they killed someone, definitely they would have posted the person, or the family of the person that was killed would have been out, talking right now. So I think it was some, mere, allegation and all of that. For me, I don't think it's true.
Okay, I'm still on Don, right? Before I get to BB. Now, I remember I was saying something when I said the social media will be the end of us, because everybody seems to take everything that happens on social media Now, me and you figure you should wait till I will come say, done, boss, what you did, I didn't like it too. I feel if I come out and say, because you're a big name, I'm saying, Donifeski at Donifeski, you mashed my shoe and you didn't say sorry. And then because one guy did your comment don't like you, I contact him. That one, Benny of Burna Boy, we can carry him and say, yes, Davido, the same thing for Badu Pinnick. ABB, obviously, ABB, Whiskey. Yes, Davido, he did not do it. At that point, don't you think it's becoming the news as of the system?
What's in that? Well, for me, I don't know, man, because everybody just want eventually chase clouds, to get what they want. So if it is, calling out people or dragging people to get their attention and then to get your own desired justice, then if that's what works for you, no, all well and good. Because you don't reach out, hear from them. So and they don't talk for public now, for private now. Maybe they will talk for public. Let's see how it goes.
Finally on this, it's sad that I'm asking this question, right? Because I feel like you don't have any good thing to say, but I'm still going to do it. Davido has been in a back and forth this year from Anita pregnancy, which he didn't respond to Amadi Pinnick, million that did not go, which he also spoke about, now to Abu Salami. And a lot of back and forth and everything. What exactly do you think is in that camp exactly? Do you think it's a media problem? The media team are not handling it well? Because we know Whiskey is not in this conversation. Burna Boy is not also, maybe even if he is, but I think this year has been better for Burna Boy. He has not been a lot of riff run on all of this. But Davido, it's like he just began his career this year. Because everybody's now coming at him. I'm sure before the end of this year, we'll still come back to a new one. What do you think is wrong?
Bro, I don't know. Because Davido's camp is always filled up with a lot of dramas from here to there. So we can't really, I can't say. It's not like it is a one-time thing. It's something that happens every year. There's no year that there's no one thing that something will come out and say Davido did one thing that he didn't do or something that he did that he didn't say.
Last week was, 2 weeks ago was Fina.
Do you understand? There's never a year like that the video is just clean and clear. If it is not, even up until the year where he lost his friend, people said he used his friend for ritual. So that camp, everybody, I don't know, something just happens and people just pick on them for no reason. I've said it more than once. I don't hate the video, but I feel like there's a lot that he needs to be careful of, and he has already started by not putting his family out there. He's already limiting some of these things. But if you can see, I don't want to compare him to others or compare him to his counterparts. But staying away from certain kind of drama to an extent helps.
True.
It really just helps.
True.
Maybe it is things from the camp, but I think at this point it will be difficult for him to control, even if he cannot control his children's revealing. Bro, that's what else can you say you want to control?
No, that camp is gone. I'm not gonna lie. That camp is. Yes, I think if you cannot control your child's stuff, man, you can't control anything. You can't control anything. Anyways, I was going to talk about this guy, but I don't give him audience. I will never give him audience, I won't call his name, so I will not give him audience because he's becoming a business on Instagram, and if you know him, it's your business. But me, I will never call his name. Let's move to the final conversation before we end the show. Okay, so the final conversation. Friday is going to be raining album on us. A lot of albums are dropping on Friday. From Bremas, I think the biggest so far, one of them dropped an EP. The person I pity the most on the conversation is Black Bones. I feel love for Black Bones a lot because
my fave.
Shut up your mouth. But I was been pushing this album for like a while, and then it probably felt like this is a perfect time. And from nowhere, I'm hearing people are just bringing birthday, society, and not yet. Like these days, you didn't announce it before. Now from nowhere, you have to test Mosu. You are not announced. Rema announced. Mr. Z announced. Reminisce have also announced and all of that. Friday is
part 2.
Is going to be like a drama of last week was even better. I felt it should have dropped last week because last week was still just 2 people now. Now this person dropped last week.
Just 2.
You get now this Friday we have about 4 heavyweights and only God knows before I can get to what this night. I want to drop on Friday again with tracklist. What do you think is going to happen on Friday?
Bro, I feel bad for the youngins or the people who are still trying to find their feet, or people who are OGs or just trying to also do music.
Yeah.
You know, I feel bad for them because it will only be their stan that will listen to their songs.
Only.
Do you understand? Most people would most likely listen to Rema and maybe Mr. Easy get fans.
Easy. Mr. Easy fans are not in Nigeria.
Bro. And so if you look at it, it's like Bob, I mean, like I will always say, right? A lot of people will listen to all of them for the first time.
Yeah,
and then pick who they will continue to listen to. So at the end of the day, it is the quality of your music that will make people to continue to listen to you. That's one. 2, it is the level you have gotten to that will also make people to listen to you. Because even if Burna Boy release, if Burna Boy did the conversation, if you like, release trash. Now, person people go first listen.
We'll go find one from the song.
Do you understand? Yes. So it's just those 2 criteria are very big. And for someone like Rema, he has that upper hand. Mr. Easy also has that upper hand. But Black Bones has the upper hand of the fact that he usually releases good music. But he has not gotten to that point where you can say that Burna Boy, every Black Bones, if you take over a chat, no, if you not be only even this that day, you go to beg now. But that's my only concern. It's not a very good time to actually be a Black Bone fan.
At this point.
It's not, but I'm going to make sure that I stand with him and I listen to only his songs that day. The next day or the next 2 days.
I promise. I bet you cannot give 50 stream that day. I bet you. But you try your best. Let's get right. This is for me. I think it's a good news because the commercial is now changing.
Yeah.
Now it now means that it's not a tussle of before. Some 10 years ago, if 10 people drop, we know say okay, we get time to listen to all 10 of them. Even if we start with you, go end with you. Yeah. You go find, you get your share. Everybody go enjoy them. But now it's the tussle is the hustle is real. No, it's not. The hustle is real now.
Yeah.
Now everybody now knows that we need space because the span is 2 weeks. Max. 2 weeks is max. And that's unless you're Ashake or the big guys. Now that 2 weeks now, how do I get all I want to get on chart? Because if you 2 weeks, it go be like say you not sing that year after 2 weeks. You will not be in top 100. You will not be in top 200. Your album will live everywhere. It will look like you never existed. Do you understand? Now looking at this, do you think it's a good move for Afrobeat as you speak?
Well, for me, yeah, I don't even know what to say about this because you really cannot control how well these things happen anymore. Unlike before, when we have limited artists, like you could count literally all the artists that we have, in the whole country itself. Now, artists wey dey Ibadan alone, dey artists wey dey Abuja, dey artists wey dey Port Harcourt, all of those places. Before you come artists wey dey mainland.
I say you talk Lagos. I say no. I don't talk Lagos.
Mainland sef come split into 2 artists wey dey Ikorodu, artists wey dey dem Agege side dey. Then
also dey
Gbagada. They don't come go island. So how they won't come do am? And everybody now want to release EP. Before you know it, don't drop one song, drop EP so that if you get fan base, they will get something to listen to and all of that. So you really cannot even control what and how to release things. You have seen artists that have been postponing because you want to get the spotlight. But bro, that's gone are those days, man. Gone are those days. Burna Boy self drop, people still drop with them that day because space no day. Like songs are now being released from beginning of the year to end of the year. Unlike before, they happen. By October, November, people don't stop to drop songs. Yes. Now today do show. Now it go remain. But right now, see, albums see one drop. And albums will still drop again next month. Like everything is saturated. Just same way people just too much. So there's nothing that can be done. We cannot, change that anymore. So that's the current situation we are in. We cannot say, artists reduce. Artists now not even possible. More people want to see come chop. People will good, people will no good. Everybody.
When the model they sing, one of you sing.
One can do music. So for me, I think that this release clauses and all of that cannot be controlled. You just have to manage it as it is right now.
Yeah, I think I want to put emphasis on Mavis, especially Now Rema is coming through with a new EP. Now this year, Rema also came through with the Ultra project, which did good. I won't lie, did amazing well. Now it's coming through with an EP. Arya Star is also allegedly coming through with an album. Crayon drop an album this year. Magic's is still there, pending. Bayani might not drop an album. Boy Spice is there. This guy, what's his name? Johnny Drew dropped an album last year?
Yeah.
The one that has his family last year, right? That was last year. Now Lalipo dropped an album this year. This year. Now that camp especially, how do they do it? Because I feel like there's a lot of commotion everywhere. Now Rema is going to drop, which means that Arya Star might not drop this year again. Because how would they short with both artists? Rema will obviously close the year. So what is going to happen in that camp especially?
Well, for Mavins, man, I really do not like. I cannot even pull mouth because first off, me, I'm not a fan of having so much artists, you know, at the time. Be like food. When you get too many food options, you're not gonna know the one way you want to chop. If you dey limited to rice and beans, you know, say, I don't chop rice and beans. I make I go find another thing chop. But you get rice, you get beans, you get yam, you get plantain, you get pounded yam, you get everything on top table.
You go chop small, you chop small, you chop small.
You just chop everything. Like you know go. That's why a lot of time when you go for buffets, people end up picking rubbish. You don't make up your mind. You just go. You don't see big chicken. No, you see big fish. You see a four. Eventually, it don't happen to me once before, bro. I pick rubbish. That time like this, when I go buffet, I will focus on my food where I know. If na amala, I go pack my amala, food better,
you eat amala in buffet
and everything. I will swallow everything they there.
So you go to buffet and you take amala.
I don't carry amala before for buffet. Wetin concern me, Baba me. I carry one mad fresh fish. Bro, the fish big. So if I don't make up my mind, I don't carry asaro before for buffet. So now you go decide what you want to chop. So for me, for Mavins, I kind of feel like right from time I always been like there are a lot, and it is going to be tough to push everybody. Now, Rema has dropped Deluxe this year. Rema is dropping another P. Rema is one person in that label. He has said the time of that number. If he wakes up and decides he wants to drop today, that's when he will drop. He makes his decision by himself. He has grown to that level. He has gotten to that stage. Now, because he's a young guy and all of that, and remember that he has two bosses. There's Jazzy, there's the Prince. So he has upper hand in a way, because Jazzy cannot say that, me Rema no drop. When the Prince say, me my boy drop now. You know, that kind of P. Now, but the other guys, they have to still, hold on and wait for their turn. Now, since Magic's came, I think he has dropped 2 EP or 1, I can't remember. Boy Spice has dropped 1 EP. Bayani has dropped 1 EP that they used to announce them, and all of, but they've not really had like a major hold, this year. Apart from last year where they did the, Mavin album, that everybody gets, songs, and they did concert and all of that. But I feel like there's so much, Now there's a Teddy bear, big Teddy, I mean.
Teddy something, I can't buy that.
Teddy size doll, I be woman size.
Where's Godzilla?
Teddy,
that one's the day. They never get in time. So it's always difficult managing a lot of talent at the same time. It's not recently they talk say they won't sell the
babies.
So Babami, it is consuming a lot of money, like a lot, and they still have a lot of artists in the academy that has not been announced.
At this point, I don't want to be done Jazzy at this point because it's a lot.
It's a lot. Easy.
It's a lot. And you still have businesses. You have
people they workers.
You have drip.
We say as they don't put them in academy, they don't believe say they are not better for life.
But if you're not better. Anyways, guys, everybody. Now, what do you think on Friday is going to be a very big one? I can't wait for Friday to come. But then, what do you think is going to be a bigger gainer on Friday? Looking at the caliber of guys dropping projects, who do you think is going to gain more on Friday?
Well, I mean, everybody would want to.
And the antecedents. Some people get big name.
Yeah, that's how I
get. But some people we will know there for good song.
Yeah, so I would be, a lot of people would want to say Rema.
Yeah, because I feel like that too.
I don't know why I feel this way, but he has dropped like 3 snippets of the EP already, and so in my head, if you have dropped 3 snippets, you have dropped like half, because usually the EP is not good, probably like 6. You understand? So, and for me, they sound a bit monotonous.
I know this last one he dropped, the snippet is is the biggest song of the year.
That one that would deal. There's one that would.
No, the one that has girls that like that. That song is the biggest song of the year. No song big pass am. That song beats all of. See,
I like.
it beats Drake album.
Nah, she won't talk.
It's not. What are you saying? Talk. Eh?
My point is.
Basket Mouth is dropping.
Uburu. Uburu is on Friday. And now that.
Okay. Let's.
But basket said don't be play.
Let's stick with artists first. Let's.
No, basket has. Yeah, no. We can't.
That's a very good
Song that is having
Peruzzi album. Maybe the previous one.
Was a good album, yes.
I know, but like I said, let's stick to artists.
Okay, let's face
first.
artists.
Before we was scatter my brain, I beg.
Let's put the basket and Charlie Pop in the same category.
Skills is dropping tomorrow, 26th.
Is the album?
Album Proof of Life.
You should drip it. No, that should post. Our advice is postpone. Skills, postpone. Who is waiting? When Skills should postpone, not listen to it. I will not hear it. Postpone.
If you like advice, I don't even listen to that advice.
No, you not get it. That's what they happen.
Say no talk and win. Say how people need to know.
Make just
people don't go know.
Make just
That go just because
well,
what is this? What on today? I mean this same Friday.
When you make the announcement?
This same Friday.
No, like it's according to Apple Music, it's dropping on 26th.
But he announced it.
Well, he's been talking about it.
You postpone it. You postpone it. I feel put my kidneys. You go postpone them.
Let's talk about
artists.
People that I feel like they're going to have a good run.
Okay.
I'm strongly standing with Mr. Easy at this point. Yeah, Mr. Easy.
Pressure is getting worse.
Right.
It's worse.
And I can assure you would get one jam. At least.
I'm a piano there. One
from it.
Right, Easy is that guy.
Now, Black Bones on the other hand would also have one song
or two.
It will choke into your throat like this. You know that you go choke into your throat. You must listen to this.
The same way you choke, but Ice Spice was
sweet.
That guy.
So that
back when
he would back in uni was also sweet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You usually have at least one song that would give you that. So I am also looking at Black Bones on that list.
I'm looking for Rema.
That song, the last snippet he posted.
That song is sweet, spa.
And
that song is sweet.
I'm also waiting for Reminisce to just see if I
Reminisce roll up are not bad though.
Yes, if I can still have a Reminisce.
Olamide or something along that album.
Vibe that now the Reminisce and Olamide.
Obarin is that song with Olamide.
So yeah, I'm thinking, but I'm standing more with Mr. Easy at this point.
Mr. Easy, right? The best going to going to be the biggest get out.
For me, yeah, I think that everybody would gain. Just depends on how the album goes. I feel like Black Bones has put a lot of effort into his album, how well he's spoken about it and all that. So I think he's going to have a couple of songs that would be mad, not more than one song.
But I feel like 3 or 4,
because he has Young John on one. I'm looking forward to that one. There's Odumodu.
No, I'm not looking forward to that one.
I'm looking forward to that one, and then some other songs as well that has collaborations. Reminisce also. Reminisce is an OG, so there's a certain level of respect that I give OGs when they want to drop that. Okay, obviously OG now OG, go fit take that place. So definitely, same thing with Mr. Easy too. Easy is an OG, and Easy has been dropping back to back. He's been getting one going down because he dropped. I think he dropped a song 2 weeks ago thereabouts. So Easy now is I don't want to say that he's in that stage where is just in between, because this year Easy has dropped a mixtape himself and DJ Do or something, DJ Edu, Chop Life something. There was a mixtape that came out this year. This year he's dropped about 3 or 4 singles.
Some of them were actually mad.
Some of them were mad. So Easy is at that place where he's just having fun and then just dropping music
and music goes
he just a drop as it feels like. So I don't want to say that Easy is he's one person that I want to be eating. He's not even eating from music again. So he just do music for fun. Say I enjoy doing music. Let me just not stop doing what I enjoy doing for fun. That's how I see Mr. Easy. So when the album drops, obviously I'll listen to it, but I'm not super keen because Easy is bigger than music money right now. Easy if they wait for revenue, they wait for streams. Easy no do any PR. Easy no. Baba will just drop the album. Even every time I hear them, Baba don't move on because since when they bring steady income, big cash, it dey ground. So I feel like Easy just doing it for the fun. So my mind is leaning towards that direction. Just listen to it, for the fun of it and just enjoy Easy's music. That's how it is for me. For Rema, it's looking like I may not get collaboration that I'm looking forward to because he's dropped 3 songs already. I feel like tomorrow he's going to drop another snippet again.
Oh, this evening?
Because no, tomorrow, because he's dropped today's one. He started 3 days ago.
Oh,
he dropped the first one. Yesterday he dropped another one. Today he dropped one.
Today's snippet is sweet.
So tomorrow he may drop another one. Then Friday it will be 4 songs or 5 songs on the EP. So I would say for me, biggest gain I cannot tell yet till Friday, because every of them have been highly anticipated. Rema is one person that had a really good year, so people want to see how the follow up would be. Reminisce OG not dropped in a while, so obviously people want to see that. And then he also has a track with Olamide. Obviously Reminisce and Olamide, they are synergy, their collabs are always mad. There's also YC that we have not seen in a while, also on that album. So I'm looking forward to that one. Then Black Bones easily, Emeka Must Shine, POC as it will be.
And then Uburu is also dropping, so we don't leave out baskets. Uburu is coming.
He has Victoria on the EP.
Yes,
he
has Peruzzi.
Guys on it.
So he always, his album is always sweet. He's just like he's not an artist that takes the business too very serious.
Yeah, but I think the one we did with these guys, is it Caveman? He has one with Caveman. That's with
this boy himself. He did with this brother Samklef. What's his name?
Oxlade.
He did with Black Bones and Tubaba. He did a lot of songs, bro. He has a lot of songs.
Well, anyways, man, I think we've come to the end of the show, right? But then I also advise Rema on something. Please, whenever you want to drop snippets, it's good that you don't leave us in the dark. See that red thing you did? We could not see. I want to see your face. I can't see Rema's face. I like to see Rema's face very well, but I could not see Rema. Yes, now what's happening again? Rema want to see. And so good that it's your past. But Rema face especially, let us see your face. What is what you look like? People say you have red hair, like fire, but let us see. Don't put us in the dark. For tomorrow's snippets now, please tell your editor you should brighten it small so we can see, so we can know what we're looking for, and you should be tagging people too.
See that tagging people.
Yeah, tagging people.
Tagging vixens so that
I don't
you also want to do your video and you know some of their expertise.
You see that idiot like on the camera. But anyways, guys, we love you guys so much. Thank you so much for what you do. This is the first is here, everybody's here, and we all are saying thank you. We didn't play game. I missed that.
That's good.
But it's fine. Probably the next one I'm promising you guys. No. I have one game I was playing, man. The square. Guys, no, it's not a game. It's not a game. It's just one question, only one question. I want to put money. I swear, I carry the money come. See ya. I carry and come. 1,000 after this game. Guys, stay tuned. So guys, my 1K is on ground. I know that it's bigger than the 1K, but it's just a game. So I'm going to show them this picture. I'm sure later will make it bigger. I'll show them this picture and they'll study it for the next 30 seconds. And then I'll ask them three questions each. If they get it, they get that 1,000 naira. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
So you study this picture for 30 seconds. Please come get a countdown, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's my nice G. What's it wearing? What's the color of that thing? What's the color of that thing? Very first key. Let's go. Let's go. Don't scatter your heads. Don't
scatter it, don't arrange it.
Talk about glass. No, thank you.
It's not.
No, thank you. It's 1K.
Time is not equal now.
Put your 1K. I can't move 15 seconds now. Put your 1K. I can't do 15 seconds. Put your 1K. So guys. So there's the picture. It has basic stuff. So I'm going to begin with Ebube. It was so you have to get the 3 questions correct, basically, to get my money. So like I said, it's a quick one. Ebube. The guy trying to hug Davido had a phone. Was the phone in his hand? Or where was the phone?
Should I say the answer or should I keep it?
No, you said the answer.
The phone was in his left pocket. His light was on. I think it was on live squad.
Oh my god. Ebube. How many canned drinks were on the table?
3.
Ebube. Why is not laughing? Ebube. No, I think at this point, I want to say the same question. Because everyone is laughing. That family knows this thing. Ebube. How many of them were in the room?
There are 4 people are sharing. 1 person's bag is sharing. So that means there are 3 showing in the picture, but there's obviously one other person that is in the back, the person that showing.
That's only in the back. Okay. Danny Fesky. How many chairs were in the room?
3.
Okay. How many cans were on the table?
4.
Okay. How many of them were in the room?
3 are in the picture, 1 person took the picture. 4.
Correct. So the thing is, you guys got 2-2. The 12 person was only in the picture, but then the cans on the table, we had 3 Coca-Cola cans, then 3 other cans that were on the table. So we have 6 cans on the table, not 3 cans on the table. But Coca-Cola was very obvious, but we had other 3 cans that were on the table. I'm sure when you go in the picture, you're going to see it. You're going to check well again.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Like can't.
Yeah, they didn't look like that. I studied the picture very well. Well, anyways, guys, my money remains with me. I have to look at this very well. Because the moment you can get where the phone is, at that point, my head must work. My head must work. I say, yeah, I get phone.
Anyways, person I saw, so I quickly studied everything.
Anyways, guys, thank you very much. My money remains with me. I was going to do it live if they got it, but nobody got it. So
share the money for
take care of yourself.